Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I'm going to be your tour guide down memory lane for Throwback Thursday. I'm going to talk to you real quickly about a trilogy that I've read. I love it so much. These were the first books I reviewed for queer-centric books, so they're written somewhere along in the interwebs, maybe in the sand, I don't know. I've also talked about this trilogy quite a bit in my book tags, and I keep having people ask me about it, so I figured this would probably be the best way to get to the most amount of people. That way I'm not constantly being barraged, though I love it, by all you wonderful readers, listeners, watchers. What I am going to talk to you about is the Hat Trick Trilogy by Jeff Adams. Now, as you can see, it's hockey themed, and if you're like, Christina, I know nothing about hockey. Okay, I know nothing either. I know that there's a stick and there's a puck, and there are guys on the ice using their sticks to get the puck in a goal or net. But the way Jeff writes, I wasn't really confused. And it's not like it's all hockey, so you don't have to know the interworkings of the game to understand the books. So let us begin. Book 1, Hat Trick. This is where Simon and Alex meet. When we start this book, Simon has a girlfriend, but he's noticed Alex, how good looking he is, how charming he is, how sweet and kind he is. And he's thought devilish things towards him. Well, after a championship game and Simon and Alex are roomies, one thing leads to another and they make out. And Simon comes to realize what he wants is Alex, but they're seniors in high school. So this book is YA, but it kind of transfers throughout the series to NA. In this one, Alex is gay. He doesn't care who knows. Simon is coming out. And for the most part, they have support. But close to home and in his home, Simon does not. And it's heartbreaking to read what goes on, because it's not a quick fight and it's over and we're done and we're moving on and it was sad, but no. Prepare for tears. I mean, the way this is written, Jeff really pulls out your emotions, especially if you're a parent or you know somebody who has been through this. A part of your soul just cries. There's an event in this book that was really close to home for me, and I kind of I lost it a little bit, but it's the truth, and I think that is what hurt the most. And we have just a huge breakdown from one of the boys because they feel like they caused this. I mean, there's so much anguish and pain, and you're like, well, Christina, great, now why do I want to read it? My soul's gonna cry, there's anguish and pain, because there's laughter and there's happiness and there's support and devotion and love and acceptance and everything that makes a life great. Book 2 is Playing the Rebound, and this one the boys are in their sophomore year of college at Michigan State. And they're both playing hockey. They're kind of really getting the grasp of where they want to be in the future. One thing that's kind of stalling them in some aspects is that there is somebody terrorizing the campus and attacking LGBT people. And it just kind of brings back home memories of what happened their senior year of high school. And it really just kind of affects them to the nth degree that they're trying to not let it affect them. I mean, obviously they don't want anybody hurt and they want to catch the person that's doing it, and they come up with a great idea to help people walking to and from at night, but they're trying to still not live in the past. Yet somebody from the past comes back into their lives, and it kind of causes a rift for a moment. It really puts their relationship and their love to the test. And not only does this person, but a couple of their teammates seem to not take them being gay seriously, and that also produces a big issue. Okay, penalty shot. This is my favorite of the 3. Normally when there's trilogies, my favorite is the second one because it's usually full of angst. I mean, in Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back is my absolute favorite. And if you say, what about Attack of the Clones? I don't know what you're talking about. I hear somebody whispering The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. I don't know what any of that is. So, moving forward. But this is my favorite. In this, it's their senior year of college, but something happens to Alex. Something drastic happens to Alex. And it becomes a fight. Not between Alex and Simon, but between two people you wouldn't think would be in the fight. But the thing that makes this my favorite is that Simon and Alex are approached by this wonderful kid named Scotty. And he tried out for hockey, but because he's gay, didn't get on the team. He wants Simon and Alex to coach a competitive LGBT hockey team. It's their senior year of college, so they're trying to get things ready, trying to move. Where's the future going? Where are we going to be at? It's their season 2. They're getting practices in and, revved up, ready to go. And here comes this kid that says, I'm a really good hockey player. I'm a fantastic goalie, but they won't let me play because I'm gay. And this really kind of gets to Simon and Alex. Like, this is bullshit. So, and it's not just them. Like, everybody is like, oh my gosh, if you can play, you can play. And they come together, and there's these kids that just want to be who they are, but play a game. And it melted the ice around my heart a little bit, because it's so touching to watch the community come together. Like, that's how we're supposed to be, right here. Be there for each other. And so it's, I don't know, kind of magical to me to watch it all conspire. And then we have the issue of Alex, and so the team, and then Michigan State and their hockey team, and everything just kind of comes rolling and rolling and rolling, and you're sideswiped here and there, and it's just, it's so good. This whole trilogy, just between the events in the first book that just had me bawling, things that happen in the second book, statistics that are brought to everybody's attention, I am a great goalie, but they're not going to let me play because I'm gay. It's just overwhelming, but not to the point that I ever contemplated to stop. I never once was like, this is too much, I have to put this down. I mean, the writing was phenomenal. I had to know what happened next, despite, my heart being ripped out of my chest. Despite the tears coming out of my eyes, I had to know what happened next. Throughout the series, you see vengeance, you see remorse. And what is one of the best things in this series is you see absolute forgiveness, unconditional love, surrender. There's so much in here. Like, every feeling you could possibly feel is in the Hat Trick Trilogy. So when I say that it is one of my favorite trilogies, I'm not kidding. I know nothing about hockey except for what I described earlier. I love these books. And if you read it and you're like, oh, I love these books too, and there's a side couple that I want more from, I'm pretty sure I know the side couple. And if it is, you might want to check out Make the Right Choice by Jeff Adams, because that book is spectacular awesome, and it's just like a spin-off for that couple. I'm not going to tell you their names because I don't want to ruin that for you. And rumor has it that we will be getting a Rainbow High book, which is the name of the LGBT hockey team, and I'm dying for that. The Hat Trick Trilogy, each book to me is like a 5-star read. Phenomenal, phenomenal stories. Down below, I'm going to leave the Amazon link so you can go and purchase them and read them. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to ask that if you enjoyed my review, that you give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be one of those people that says, look for a review every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's kind of not how things work for me. One, because you can't have Throwback Thursday on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And because of life just kind of happens, I haven't set a true schedule. But that is the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have a new review out for you. If you like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave my Facebook page, my Twitter, and my website. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read review, you can request via website. The Hat Trick Trilogy by Jeff Adams, 5 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina and I'm your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Love's Opening Night by Jeff Adams, published by Dream Spinner Press. This book is already out, so if you enjoy my review, just go on and purchase it and enjoy it, because it is a sweet, sweet romance. Jeff had me awing and kind of swooning, just, oh, look at that. Just with the acknowledgement. So you know this story is going to be good. We have Jeremy Steele, who is a Broadway veteran. He has left one